Hey guys, I just wanted to go over the new health box that we just got for the Remos and the Mobilities. They have two cords that come in the back side of the Mobility, back here, right there. They'll come out and you just plug them in. And then we installed a blue Ethernet cable. Okay, you're going to run that through the back there. Okay, and like Dennis said, you come up here, you're going to put 0 plus your store number in your lock, so you can unlock it, and then open your drawer. When you get there, you're going to see this. Okay, and so you're going to pull this out. You're going to see all these cables. I want you to unplug the cables. Okay, and set those aside. All right, so unplugging the cables, and then you're going to see 4 screws, little black screws like this. Okay, they're just hand tightened. All you're going to do is unscrew them. Okay, and set them up where you know you can get back to them real quick, so you don't want to lose those, obviously. It will feel like it's going to take a minute to unscrew them when they're all the way down. Okay, so be patient, they will come out. Alright, and then this whole rack will just pull out, see? You just pull that rack out and set it aside, okay? And this is what the inside will look like. There's your Mac Mini and all the plugs in. Don't unplug anything, just leave it the way it is. And as you can see, you're going to take the Ethernet cable that you have, and you're going to run it through that this little hole down there, okay? So take that little Ethernet cable, run it through that hole. I'm going to bring it through so you have it like here, and I'm going to set it aside for right now, okay? And then you got 2 screws, one here and one over here. You're just going to unscrew these. All right, they're not very long, but they're kind of a little in an awkward position, so like again, be patient with the screws. They will come out. Just set it up where you don't lose it, okay? And then we're gonna, after we get the screw undone, okay, there's a little magenta casing that goes around the Mac Mini. You're just going to pop out, don't pull the wires out, but you're going to take that out and set it aside. Keep the wires down. And then when it's on, you're going to notice the little light is on in your Mac Mini. You're going to take this cable right here, and you're going to plug it right in the back of the Ethernet. You're going to see one there and one there. That's your power. That's the other cord that runs down to there, that other circuit board, and your Ethernet is right there. So you're just going to plug your Ethernet that we provided in all the stores. Okay. Once it's in, you're going to set your Mac Mini back down into place. Okay. You're going to take the little rack and you're going to screw it back in. Again, make sure you don't get it caught under any of the wires. Okay. So just lightly take the wires out, and you get this all in there. Okay, just like that. And it has 2 slots down there. If you can see the slots, when you get it pushed into place, it'll feel like it's just locked in and it won't move anymore. See? Okay, and then you're going to just take these screws again, and you're going to re-screw it back in. All right. Make sure the hole lines up down there, because I have found that when you go to put the screw back in, it doesn't always line up quite the way you like it to. Give me a second, guys. Don't put the other one super tight yet. It's going to have some room to wiggle room. So give me a second here. And then I'll lighten that up. It's not quite lining up. See what I'm talking about? The bolt needs to line up. So you just got to get it to line up, and then once you get it to line up, it'll screw right in. Alright, I'm going to set this down just a hair for a second so I can put the screw in. I needed 2 hands here. And that's all I needed. 2 hands. Once I got it in there, it goes down in there. Okay. Make sure they're nice and tight, both of them. All right. Then you're going to take this device and you're going to put it back in there. It'll kind of just drop in, as you can see. And then you're going to put your four bolts back in. Make sure they line up. Okay. And when it came, this one came, they weren't quite really super tight. I mean, they're only finger tight anyway, so you don't need to go get a wrench or anything. Just use your fingers to tighten them down. Okay. And you'll feel it tighten right up. All right, the last one here. Now we're going to put our cables back in. So we all can see the difference on the sizes. I mean, we all use the other plugs and stuff, and we've been using to charge our Remos. The little difference between this and what we've been doing before with the Ethernet and the cable and everything is this is actually going to set the health. It's going to do a health check on your Remos and your mobility going forward. So those are going to be a little bit different. I'm going to pull this one over here and put it in place. And I like how it has a nice little spot for the deal in there. And we're just going to plug this right in. And there you go. And so basically, it's going to run the health. It's going to do a health check every night, charge your Remos and your mobility, and make sure everything's up to date and ready to go. All you have to do is slide it back into place, and then shut the door. Okay? And obviously, you have a padlock. I don't know if you need to lock it or not, but there it is. It's ready to go.